Properties of division of rational numbers. The 5 properties of division of rational numbers are as follows. So let's see the first property. The first property says that A upon B divided by C upon D is equals to A upon B into C upon D is equals to AC upon BD. So what this property tells us? This property tells us, like, whenever we are dividing a term like A upon B with C upon D, then to divide it we will multiply it by doing the reciprocal of the second term. So A upon B divided by C upon D will be A upon B into C upon D, which is AC into BD. Now moving on to the second property. Second property, division is not commutative. So the example of property 2 is A upon B divided by C upon D is not equal to C upon D divided by A upon B. So commutative means, so the meaning of commutative is whenever we just interchange both the terms places, the answer will be the same. This happens in the case of multiplication and addition. For example, in addition we take one number as 2 and the other number as 4. So the sum will be 6, and if we do 2 plus 4 we get 6, if we do 4 plus 2 we get 6. In multiplication, if we do 4 into 2 we get 8, and 2 into 4 also we get 8. But in division and subtraction it is not the same rule. Example, like in subtraction, sorry, in division and subtraction it's not the same rule. For example, in subtraction, 4 minus 2 is 2, but 2 minus 4 is not 2, it's minus 2. The change of the sign minus and plus has a lot of it has a lot of matter. So if we change the sign, the answer gets completely changed. Now moving on to the third property. Division of rational number with 1 is always the rational number itself. What does this property states? A upon B divided by 1 is equals to A upon B. This property means that, for example, now taking the second rational number as 1 upon 1. So to divide it by A upon B, we will just do the reciprocal and multiply it. So A upon B into 1 upon 1 will be A upon B. So this is the conclusion of property 3. Now coming on to property 4. If 1 is divided with rational number, then 1 divided by A upon B is equals to B upon A, which is equals to A upon B whole minus 1, whole to the power minus 1. What does this mean? This means that 1 divided by A upon B is equals to 1 into B upon A. Reciprocal, which is stated in property 1, is equals to B upon A, and to get the value back A upon B, we'll put the power as minus 1. Why minus 1? Because to just reciprocal of any number, we change the power to negative, and the power is obviously 1, so it's minus 1. Now coming on to property 5. If any number is divided by itself, then A upon B divided by A upon B is equals to 1. Proving. So A upon B divided by A upon B, as stated by property 1, A upon B divided by A upon B is equals to A upon B into B upon A. So B upon A, B and B in the numerator of second term and B in the denominator of the first term, they both will get cancelled, and the remaining term will be 1. And A in the denominator of the second term and A in the numerator of the first term, it will be cancelled, and the remaining term will be 1. So the conclusion we will get that this property is 1. We can state this property by different examples, which is 2 upon 3 divided by 2 upon 3 is equals to 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 2. So 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 will be cancelled, and the remaining the term will be, which will be 1. So property 5 is proved.